Hello everyone, my name is Kieran. Welcome to the live match watch along for the Crystal Palace versus Manchester United game. It's going to be a good one, hopefully. It's going to be an interesting game. Manchester United wearing the grey kits. And the lineup is as follows: David De Gea in goal, Valencia, Smalling, Lindelof and Young at the back. 3 in midfield: McTominay, Pogba and Matic. 3 up front: Alexis Sanchez, Romelu Lukaku and Jesse Lingard. So that is the lineup for you guys if you are just joining. Welcome Crazy Pizza Live, welcome to stream, welcome to Exchange Gameplays. Welcome guys, thanks for joining. Please do leave a like on the stream if you are watching and do enjoy it. But yeah, obviously that is the team for United. And they're just doing the walkouts now. Please do tell me if you can hear the kind of commentary in the background, because I will turn it down if I can. Welcome Alex, welcome to stream. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Here I am for the watch along. And yeah, hopefully the audio's all fine. Hopefully you guys can't hear the TV and there won't be any kind of backlash or anything. But yeah, they're just doing the handshakes and things like that. The kickoff is very close. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, the kickoff is a few moments away. Just doing the handshakes, as I say. Get your score predictions in. Obviously, in the stream yesterday, I said 2-1 to United. I do think it's going to be a close game, but we'll see what is going to happen. Should be a good game, says Alex. I agree, mate. Should be a tasty game. You know, Monday night at Crystal Palace, they always make it a good atmosphere. Yeah, should be a good game. Hopefully, we can be on the winning end of the game. But, yeah, welcome Matthew Jones. Welcome Dazzler's Football Stand. Welcome to the stream, guys. How are we doing? If you can, please leave a like on the stream. Let's try and get to 5 likes before the start of the game. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Darryl, I can't do Skype, unfortunately, because every time I do Skype, the stream lags, as we saw yesterday. So I've decided I can't really do Skype until I get that resolved. So I do apologise, but just because the stream is kind of, you know, the stream is kind of, I want to make sure it doesn't lag. So unfortunately, I can't really do Skype at the moment. But if you want to go have a look at Darryl's watch along, his link and with all the other links will be in the description down below. But the game is about to kick off. Crystal Palace going with a 4-4-2, 2 up front, which is interesting against United. Alexander Sorloth, you know, new to the Premier League. Scott McTominay, interesting. Yesterday, pledging his allegiance to Scotland rather than England. I do think he would have got into the England team. I think I'd rather him than Jordan Henderson, but there we go. Alexis Sanchez already scored twice against Crystal Palace this season in Arsenal colours. So, you know, hopefully he can continue that scoring form. I would love him to get on the score sheet. Also, Romelu Lukaku has scored 98 Premier League goals. He's 2 away from 100 Premier League goals. Will he get his 100th Premier League goal in this game? We will find out. Hopefully he does. But I don't think it's going to be that easy. It's going to be a very tough game. So, yeah, don't write off Crystal Palace just yet. But, yeah, get your thoughts in on the game as we are watching it. And I will try and read them out throughout the game. And, yeah, obviously I'm giving my reactions. And I'll update you on what's happening during the game as well. So, it's going to be a good one. Kickoff is just seconds away. Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. Monday Night Football. It's good to be watching United back again. We're here. Kickoff. MacArthur's going to get us underway now, and we're off. So if you want to make sure my commentary synced up, we kicked off 5 seconds ago. Pogba heads it, and it's out of play, and he's already down on the floor. Hasn't even got his gloves on. So yeah, it's a Pogba heading that out. And it is live. Yeah, it is live, lads. It is live. I'm 18 seconds in. And Crystal Palace just coming down this right-hand side. A throw-in early on for them. Yeah, if you want to, as I said, go check out Dazzler's Football Stand in the description down below. But yeah. Obviously, 30 seconds in now. I mean, I have nothing much to report. Ashley Young with a throw-in on this left-hand side. Throws it down the line, looking for Lukaku, doesn't get to him, and headed away, but Ashley Young takes it down, looking for Sanchez. Little touch in behind. Lindelof does well to deal with that, but not a great clearance from Nemanja Matic, and it falls for McTominay, who is able to get it away to Antonio Valencia, who is running with the ball down this right-hand side. Looks to play it inside, plays Lingard, and we've got a bit of a chance here. Jesse Lingard now plays it back to Matic, and McTominay are, I think they're going to bring it back for Valencia, maybe, you know, connecting with Van Aanholt's face there as he was running away from him. I think Van Aanholt goes down a bit easily there, but what can you say? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Disaster averted. Disaster averted there. Obviously the charge went down. I do apologise. But we are back now, hopefully, in the game. Right. Young against Townsend. Good pressing from United. Pogba chasing down MacArthur, and they do play on. And now Crystal Palace looking for Benteke in the middle. Lindelof wins the header, cleared by Valencia, but straight down to Townsend. Crystal Palace looking the more dangerous side at the moment. Townsend whipping it in, and it's a good ball from Townsend just over the top of Christian Benteke, and that is going to be dangerous ball. Played a lot for their two big strikers, Sorloth and Benteke. A lovely left-footed cross from Townsend over everyone, and safely out for a goal kick. But again, we need to make sure we watch for those crosses. 3 minutes and 39 seconds into the game. I think, you know, we haven't, I mean, there's not enough to judge on, really. De Gea with a goal kick, clearing it upfield, or not clearing upfield, giving it to Ashley Young. As we play out here, Sanchez running after it, and will he get there? No, he won't, but he might force the Crystal Palace player to clear it out for a throw-in. That's brilliant. Good pressing from Alexis Sanchez, and United have a throw-in down on the near side. On the left-hand side, just outside the Crystal Palace box. Young looking for Sanchez, and cleared away by Crystal Palace. Sorloth giving it away to McTominay, who gives it away to MacArthur. And now up comes Patrick Van Aanholt looking for Benteke, and oh my word, it was a mix-up between Smalling and Lindelof, and it goes out for a corner. Wow. That was, I mean, Smalling missed the clearance firstly, and then it comes off Lindelof very awkwardly, not expecting the ball, and it goes out for a corner. Hopefully United can defend this with their two big centre-halves. I think they've got a lot of threat from the corner here, Crystal Palace, so if Townsend can whip in a good ball, it could mean trouble. Townsend puts it in, headed away by United, looks for the... Oh, Tompkins goes for the overhead. A bit speculative from Tompkins, but... He doesn't connect with it properly. Pogba probably should get closer to James Tompkins. But yeah, wide of the post, and Crystal Palace have had the two best chances in the first 5 minutes of the game. But you know, you do expect Crystal Palace at home to start pretty well. De Gea with the clear kick forward, looking for Lukaku on his own. Good flick to Lingard. Lingard flicks it on for Sanchez. And a good save. First chance for United. Header by Alexis Sanchez. And the keeper does make a good save. But Sanchez got the head on it. First save made by any keeper. And it is Wayne Hennessy from Alexis Sanchez's header. Valencia now looking forward. Can look for Lukaku and we'll find... Ooh, nearly found Lukaku. Nearly shook off his man. But yeah, Sanchez nearly got onto this. Good flick on by Lukaku. Good little flick there by Lingard. And Sanchez nearly scores a header. But a good save off the face of the keeper, really. Didn't know too much about it. But a good save nonetheless. Now Pogba picks up in a deep position, which we wouldn't normally see Paul Pogba, really. Now to Smalling, who hopefully can shake off a bit of that nervousness we've seen from him. Smalling now to Lindelof, with Matic playing just in the back as well, just shoring it up. Now Smalling back up to Valencia, who will look long, and Pogba will pick it up in the midfield. Hopefully, no he doesn't, unfortunately. It gets taken away from him from Benteke, but it's a poor pass from Benteke himself. Valencia now to Smalling. Smalling to Matic. And Matic now will play it to Ashley Young, who plays it back to Victor Lindelof. Man United just keeping a bit of possession right now. Welcome Crazy Pizza, welcome to the stream, mate. How you doing? Thanks for joining. As I said, guys, if you are liking this content, please do leave a like. You're seeing my live reaction to the match, and I'll keep you updated on everything happening. Think of me, if you don't have Sky, as a bit of radio commentary. Matic now moving through the gears, moving forward. Sanchez with a turn, looking through to Lingard. Doesn't find Lingard, but could nearly deflect it towards Lingard. Welcome, Lewis. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thanks for joining. If you are new, please do subscribe to the channel. Can you not show the actual match? No, unfortunately. I will get kind of copyright striked, and I've known a few people who have done it, and you know they've not been allowed to stream for like months on end because they've got a strike. So unfortunately, I can't show the actual match, but I will keep you up to date on everything that happens in the match. So, kind of like radio commentary. So if you don't have the match but want to listen to commentary, then please do stay, and I'll give you my sort of commentary on the game. Pogba now plays it towards Sanchez, and it finds Sanchez. Now out wide to Young, crosses it in. Good clearance from the defender. Back out to Sanchez, who's looking to make things happen. And Young now to Pogba. Chips it in towards Lukaku, and it's going to be taken down by Schlupp, the Palace defender. And Valencia brings him down, and it is a free kick on the edge of the Palace box to Crystal Palace. But nearly a good opportunity for United there. Pogba curling the ball in towards Lukaku, just over his head. But again, very, very close chance, and now Crystal Palace have a free kick. But Lukaku, only 2 goals away from his 100th Premier League goal for every team. It's going to be... I mean, he may get it in this match. We'll see. I'm not sure. But, you know, he could easily score 2 goals in a game. We haven't seen it happen for him for a while, actually. But I think possibly this game could be the one. Smalling heads it away towards Jesse Lingard, who will pick it up, look to run, but unfortunately is hounded out of it by the young defender there from Crystal Palace. Milivojevic to Townsend, who's looking to make things happen. Plays into Benteke, flicked through by Benteke, but no one there. Pogba doesn't get on the end of that, and Townsend may, but headed away by Ashley Young. Now out to the defender. Plays it back. Crystal Palace got a bit of possession here. McTominay closing down. Lovely flick there by Andros Townsend. Pogba closing down. Does get the tackle in, but goes back to a Crystal Palace player, MacArthur here. Milivojevic looks to play it into Slothov, I think his name is. Pogba takes the ball here. Plays it out to Young, and United get possession back. And yeah, guys, if you want to go check out Darryl's stream, please do. Pogba looking for Lingard there. Easily cleared by the Palace defender. Beats him in the air quite comfortably. Milivojevic looking for Benteke and does find Christian Benteke. Smalling's going to have to make sure he doesn't get a shot off here. And finds Townsend. And Andros Townsend scores for Palace. Fucking hell. Are you joking? Bends it into the top corner. What can you do about that? What can you do about it? Bends it into the top in bloody corner, man. Good pass from Benteke. 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Oh, deflects off Lindelof. It was going straight to De Gea's hands or curling just away from De Gea, but De Gea would have been able to deal with it. Lucky deflection off Lindelof. Should he have got closer to his man? Really not good. 1-0 Crystal Palace. Jesus. Lucky deflected goal. And he does. And he scores. So 1-0 Crystal Palace. 10 minutes in. Deflection off Victor Lindelof. And United have to come from behind, which I don't think we have done. When we haven't got the first goal, we rarely go on to win the game. But luckily, it's an early goal for Crystal Palace. So hopefully we can go on and win this game. But there's still a lot of time left in it. But a big kick in the teeth for United, who hadn't really had many opportunities. Young now down this left-hand side. Plays it into Lingard, who'll play it back to Young. Now to Pogba. Pogba now looking for a pass. Now Matic plays it here to McTominay. Car and Buses Sport 1 to stream. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. By the way, guys, just a reminder: if we do not win this game, if we draw this game, then we go into 3rd place, and going into that Liverpool game, it's not looking good. But United, still a lot of time left in this game. McTominay now takes the ball forward a bit, plays it to Alexis Sanchez, looks through for McTominay, and tries to get onto it, but cleared away by the Crystal Palace player, headed down by Lindelof. Now Pogba over Benteke, but it'll give Crystal Palace a lot of confidence. Pogba now looking for a ball. Good touch, turn from Sanchez. Sanchez now looking forward. Lingard cleared away by the Palace player, but the Crystal Palace, but the Man United player is offside. So 1-0 down, 13 minutes on the clock. Not a good start at all. But I mean, I don't think it's very, very hard to blame anyone for that goal. I mean, Valencia is slightly out of position. I don't know why he's not closing down Benteke there. And then no one really closes down Townsend quick enough. Deflection off Lindelof, who turned his back slightly. Goal for Crystal Palace. And, you know, I was very, very worried when it did leave Townsend's boot. McTominay. Lingard tries to clear, but goes straight to MacArthur. Not looking good for United, who've lost their last 2 away games. So not a great away record. Sanchez now looking to take the ball off this young defender, Basaka. But yeah, Crystal Palace probably having more possession, and also have the goal on the board as well. So they're in definitely the driving seat at the moment. Only saving grace for United is they got the goal very early, so we've got time to rebuild into the game. But this is not what United, this is not what United want. Crystal Palace's record when scoring first there. Crystal Palace basically never lose, have not lost this season when scoring first. But hopefully United can change that tonight. Smalling plays it to Valencia now, who looks forward. And Lukaku is offside. The second time he's been offside. The Man United player's been offside. 15 minutes in, lads. 15 minutes into the game. 1-0 down. Who would have predicted this? Goal from Andros Townsend. Deflection off Victor Lindelof into the back of the net. I mean, some ways pretty fortunate, but it's not, it's not ideal at all. But United need to get back into this game, need to get a grip of this game, and hopefully we can do that. We don't want to lose another game, especially with Spurs and Liverpool winning. It would not be ideal to lose the game, to lose this game today. But yeah, Andros Townsend was always going to be. Pogba's giving it away. Sloppy from Pogba. Townsend looking to get it in. Cleared by Pogba with a good recovery, but given away. And it is Andros Townsend to whip in another cross. And United aren't looking great in these first 15 minutes. We've started very poorly, I would say. Apart from that Sanchez chance where the keeper saved it with his face. It's not been a good start for United. But hopefully, we just need to, hold in there. Townsend whips it in. Cleared away by Matic. Back out to Townsend. We can't let him get another good cross in, because he can cross the ball very, very well. Townsend now looking for Wan-Bissaka, and good block there by Nemanja Matic. Not what we want at all. Back out to Milivojevic. Sanchez chases, and Lukaku is chasing now. Kelly will play it back to the keeper, who will clear first time. We'll look for... And Pogba now holding the ball up, playing it to Sanchez. Sanchez now to Lingard. Nice little quick movement here. Pogba now turning out, playing it, losing it again. Pogba gives it away once more in the space of a few minutes. Not having a great game is Paul Pogba. Giving it away quite a lot. Past Valencia there, the touch. And he will have to clear it off Schlupp for a throw into United. But as I said, Pogba's not doing too well in the midfield. Not having a great game. There was a really good corner from Townsend. The defender just couldn't even... I mean, MacArthur just could... It was too quick for him. He just could not get anything on it. But 1-0 Palace, not looking good whatsoever. Sanchez picks it up now. Lingard will play it towards Ashley Young, and it does find Young on this left-hand side. Young gives it away again. Sloppy on the ball, Manchester United. Matic gives it away now. It's really poor stuff from United, giving the ball away. And Sorloth saved by David De Gea. Also, De Gea can't get a clean sheet as well. But Matic, I mean, United have been poor on the ball, giving it away too many times. Good save by David De Gea. But the 2-1 prediction is still on. So, but obviously we didn't want 2-1. But it was always going to be a tight game at Crystal Palace. They're always going to make it difficult for us. But we just need to make sure we get back into this game. Obviously, Crystal Palace have never beaten Manchester United. So, hopefully that record does not... hopefully that record continues. Pogba moving forward with the ball. Finds Alexis Sanchez. Now looking for a ball to Lukaku. Touched back to McTominay. Out wide is Valencia for him. Or he can look for Ashley Young. Does find Young. With two players around him. And he's not going to do anything with it, is he? And yeah, it's hard when two players crowd around Ashley Young. What is he going to do? Obviously, Palace are going to rip their socks off. Throw taken by Wan-Bissaka now. And Matic is going to hook this upwards towards no one, it looks like. Headed out. But straight to Antonio Valencia. Pogba's inside for him. Finds Pogba. Now to Lingard. Lingard now plays Lukaku. Back to Sanchez. Chips over to Lukaku. Oh. So close to getting on the end of that Romelu Lukaku from Alexis Sanchez. But again, it's good to see Sanchez making things happen. As we can know he does just a bit too much in it. The little nudge from Van Aanholt just means that Lukaku can't get there. Which is unfortunate. But again, United getting through on goal there. Looking decent. Pogba now flicks over for Sanchez. Heavy challenge in there from the Crystal Palace player. And now Townsend picks it up. And now he's running at the United defence. Sorloth plays it to Wan-Bissaka. And Townsend flicks it to Sorloth. Very good play from Crystal Palace. Looks to whip it in. De Gea will claim it. And does. So 20 minutes into the game, United 1-0 down. United just need to get a foothold in this game. Need to, they need to just, get it by the scruff of the neck, really. They need to get this game by the scruff of the neck. Just don't let Crystal Palace pull away. Young plays it now to McTominay, who plays it into Pogba, who's got it slightly stuck in his feet there. Now to Matic. And Matic will look to go forward here and gives it straight away. Luckily, Smalling is in there to see the danger. Now Valencia into Lukaku, plays it to Matic, back to McTominay. Valencia is free down this right hand side. If it's acres of space, Pogba now looking for Sanchez, finds Alexis Sanchez, looking for somewhere to go, looks for Lingard, flicks out to Young on this far side. Now Sanchez looking to go somewhere and gets tackled by the Crystal Palace player. Fired up, and now Benteke chasing Smalling, and Smalling does very, very well to deal with that, with Christian Benteke bearing down on him. Valencia now gives Crystal Palace give it away, and now Lingard now going forward. Pogba, ball sort of stuck under his foot, gives it to Sanchez now, looking for Jesse Lingard, headed away by the Crystal Palace player and cleared by their right back. But United looking a bit better now, getting into the game, getting more possession. So yeah, obviously, you know, we're looking better than we did in that first 15 minutes. We're starting to make decent passes. Sanchez now plays to Young. Young looks to whip it in. Lukaku's nearly there, and Hennessy had to palm it away. Header by Smalling now, and not a good one really. Cleared by Valencia, but a very, very good ball out wide from the Crystal Palace player. Lingard comes back in though, and the chance is really diverted. MacArthur now plays it to Kelly. It will look forward, and Young will take it down and will play out from the back. Pogba looks now for McTominay. No, yeah, McTominay. Will look to find Lukaku through, and it does not find him. Goes straight to Wayne Hennessy. And just the accuracy of passes have not been good enough from United so far. And obviously Crystal Palace are going to waste as much time as they want. You know, just take their time in these sorts of little minutes here. But Benteke now, good flick back to David De Gea, and United have possession once more. But as I said, 1-0 down. Manchester United 1-0 down, similar position to Newcastle, although Newcastle scored early on in the second half. But United again have got pretty much the whole game left to turn it around. Good ball, little ball there from Sanchez. Now Pogba will look out to Valencia, and it's not a great ball from Pogba out to Valencia, or looking to go forward there, Pogba, but Valencia didn't really read it. Valencia's not as quick as he used to be. Valencia now pops off to Pogba, who will look for the pass. Can't find a pass. No one's really showing for Pogba there. Smalling now will look for Victor Lindelof. And now you'll find Alexis Sanchez dropping in this deep position. Sanchez moving forward with the ball, doing very, very nicely indeed. Looking for Valencia. Doesn't get to him. Read by the Crystal Palace man. Headed on by Sorloth. And flicked away by Sorloth. And now Victor Lindelof is going to have to deal with this. And it's cleared by Lindelof, too young. And possession is now Manchester United's. And yeah, back underway. Pogba now picking up in this deep position. Plays it out wide to Valencia. United, I think, we finally kind of got a bit of a foothold in this game, got a bit more possession. What you'd expect from United. Sanchez now trying to make a move. Good ball over the top for Antonio Valencia. Will he get there? He does just make it. Brilliant pace from Valencia to get there. Now Pogba swings it in, Pogba. And oh, Hennessy is a bit shaky. Drops the ball there. And yeah, not looking. But yeah, good cross by Paul Pogba. And United looking a lot better now. Valencia coming down this right-hand side with the ball. Plays it into Pogba, who will look for the pass to Matic. And it will find Nemanja Matic with a deep line of Crystal Palace players now. McTominay plays it to Sanchez. Pops it into Lukaku. Now to Pogba. Back to... And Pogba now looking to shoot. Possibly goes down too easily. And now Crystal Palace can break with the ball with Sorloth. But Lingard and Smalling are around him, getting back, and he has to turn back now. Plays it But that chance went out for United 25 minutes into the game. You know, United are now starting to show a bit of their dominance. Obviously, it's still 1-0 to Crystal Palace. They have that goal. Soloff headed down by... Oh, no. And Townsend could have another shot here and does over the bar. But that's going to be the problem for United. Obviously, the aerial duels between the two big centre forwards. Townsend having another shot, this time on his right foot, going over the bar. But Wayne Hennessy here, I mean, we see the cross again. He drops the cross from Pogba. So ultimately, he isn't looking into fine fettle right now. Obviously, he's dropping a few crosses, but that's good for us. Good that he's a bit shaky at the back for Crystal Palace. But you know, we still haven't got that goal. 26 minutes in, it's 1-0 Palace, and you know, it doesn't matter how long, how shaky their defensive. If they keep us out, then ultimately, we're not gonna, you know, we're not gonna win this game. Matic now looking for that ball to Lukaku, and doesn't find him, headed away by the Crystal Palace player, and they can transition into attack here. Soloff now playing it to Milivojevic, now looking for Benteke, and he finds Benteke very, very well indeed. Now to Andros Townsend here, who can whip in a brilliant ball. Wan-Bissaka is helping him out on this right-hand side, whipped in by Townsend and headed out by Chris Smalling. Valencia now looking to get there and doesn't get there. Again, that cross from Townsend is really looking dangerous. But that's the thing, when you've got two big men in the box, a really whipping cross can be very, very dangerous indeed. But United, again, get it clear, everyone's up. Hennessy now looks to clear it and does. Smalling goes up for the header and does, but it's offside from Soloff. But United have had a few chances in this game. I think the only shot on target was Sanchez's header, saved by the keeper, who didn't really know too much about it. Hennessy threw his body in the way of it and did make the save. But Sanchez has had a good record against Crystal Palace at this ground, and so does enjoy it here. So hopefully he can get a few goals for us. Valencia now. Looking for the ball forward, can't find it. We'll play it backwards to Chris Smalling, and we'll play it into Victor Lindelof now. We'll probably look to go forward. Crystal Palace sitting very deep, doing very well in their defensive shape. Now Sanchez will look through for Valencia, and nothing there for him really, but Sanchez then now plays Valencia. Good touch by him. We'll find Sanchez once more. Find Matic, plays it back to McTominay, who plays it to Sanchez, and cleared. Obviously Sanchez wants people forward, but ultimately half an hour into the game, United not in a great position, 1-0 down, but as we said, we've got a lot of the game left to still claw this back. Lindelof now playing it forward, now to Ashley Young. Lindelof plays it sideways to Chris Smalling. Plays out to Sanchez, who'll play it up to Valencia probably. No, he won't. He'll play into Lukaku, who, and McTominay's touch is not a good one, but it comes, will it come for Lukaku? No, it won't. Cleared away by the Crystal Palace man. Stopped by Roy Hodgson himself. And back to Smalling. So yeah, Manchester United, a lot of possession for us in this opening exchange. Pogba now, playing it to Alexis Sanchez, looking for Pogba once more. Nearly opening up the shot, falling over there really under no challenge whatsoever. Young doesn't take him out. It probably was a foul, but if Wade play on there. Now to Sanchez, now to Lingard, now back to Lukaku. Lukaku moving through. Lingard's through on goal, is he? He is. Lingard, but very good defending by Patrick Van Aanholt there to stop Jesse Lingard. But Valencia now, will he look to cross the ball? He'll find Sanchez, who picks it up in a good position. Chips over. Lukaku turn. Pogba looks to get there, just tries to touch it down. and it is cleared away now for Crystal Palace. Zamilian Massett says, welcome to stream, how you doing? He says, whenever Liverpool is on top, we lose. Yeah, obviously they are in second place, and it really, really is annoying. But, I mean, obviously there's still a lot of the time, a lot of the game left, so we have not lost yet. Do not make any mistake about it. Sanchez on the ball, giving it away, really. I mean, I don't know what he was trying there. But if you are new and do like this sort of content, please do leave a like on the stream. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Pogba tried to get the tackle in there. Lindelof does get his foot on the ball, and it'll go back to David De Gea. Sanchez is looking pretty injured there. Not looking in a very good way whatsoever, which is not what we want to see. Lovely Fox wants to stream, mate. He says, I hate Lindelof, and hi, bro. Welcome to stream, mate. And yeah, obviously deflection off Lindelof for the goal. Turned his back slightly, which is not what we want to see, but you know, hopefully we can get back into this game. Pogba looks for Ashley Young, and he does find Young with a decent pass. Young now looks to go through the legs of Wan-Bissaka. Doesn't make it. 32 minutes into the game, United still 1 down. Sanchez turns his man, but is cleared away by Crystal Palace. If you are watching and do like the content, please do smash a like on the video. That'd be absolutely superb. Also, if you are new, I do, you know, Man United previews, reviews, all things Man United really. So if you do like Manchester United content, go and subscribe to the channel and put your notifications on as well. Lukaku kicks out for a goal kick. Yeah, we have had more possession, mate. Well, I agree, Samilian, I agree. We've had a lot more possession. In the first 15 minutes, we didn't look great at all. But now we're starting to get our foothold in the game. Where, I think we're looking a bit more dangerous. So, yeah, hopefully we'll continue to grow into the game, and hopefully we will get the equalising goal soon enough. But Palace are a tricky team, and I said this at the start. Crystal Palace are not a team that's going to roll over, especially when you're playing them away from home. So, yeah, it's going to be difficult for us. Smalling wins ahead of there. Matic plays it down to Young, and we now have possession back. I think, Crystal Palace are now going to sit in a defensive shape and look to counter-attack. Obviously, there we go. 72% possession in the last 10 minutes. We're now starting to get more into the game, which is good. But we do need to create more clear-cut chances and be better on the ball. McTominay there slips on the ball, and now Crystal Palace have a real chance going forward, but not a good ball from Benteke. And now United have a chance to break forward a bit. Pogba now to Jesse Lingard, looks for Lukaku. Now Lukaku looking over there. Lingard now picks up the ball, finds Sanchez, who does lose the ball. Have you heard about Ibra? Yeah, I did hear about Ibrahimovic. Obviously, it's likely that Ibrahimovic is going to leave at the end of the season. So, yeah, I wish him well. Lonely Fox says, I want Sanchez to get a goal. Yeah, I hope he does. He has a good record against Crystal Palace. So, hopefully, he does get a goal. But, yeah, it's not a good game, really. Not a good game from us so far. Headed out by Chris Smalling. Patrick Van Aanholt. Crystal Palace, as a lot of the smaller teams do against us, they all do their jobs very, very well. And they all defend very well. Pogba now with a turn. Sanchez flicks on to Pogba. Lovely touch from Pogba to come forward here. And now we've got a bit of a chance. Pogba now looking to turn. No one up with him, really. Now ball into Sanchez, who can create something now to Pogba. Young is on the outside of him. Sanchez now picks up the ball. Goes inside. Sanchez, Lukaku. And it is just crowded out by the Crystal Palace players. Unfortunately, just too many players were around him there. What is wrong with Jesse Lingard? I mean, he hasn't really got into the game thus far, 35 minutes in. McTominay now looking to pass it forward. Plays Lingard. Now to Pogba. He'll find Matic. All United really at this point. Matic now plays it to Ashley Young. Two players crowding around Ashley Young. Obviously, they've talked about the cross. Pogba now looking for Valencia, but it's too much on the ball there. Obviously, didn't give Valencia the signal, really. Lovely Fox is the one person that I want to get a goal is Jesse. Yeah, it'd be great for him to get a goal. Would be his 9th Premier League goal of the season. And it would be very, very nice for him to get a goal. Thanks, Lovely Fox. Appreciate it, mate. Probably in this stream, I won't be able to do Skypes, obviously, because the stream seems to be lagging every time I do them. So I've been trying to sort it out, but yeah, hopefully I do sort it out in the future. De Gea now passes it out to Matic. And Benteke's closing him down, and very good composure there from Matic. Pogba now moving the ball forward, gets inside, and he does get the free kick there. Was it a dive there by Paul Pogba? But Milivojevic does go down. I wish Wayne Rooney still played for United. Interesting. It's an interesting one there, to be honest. Because obviously Wayne Rooney doing alright at Everton, I think. So yeah, possibly it would be good if Rooney came back. It would mean a leader in that dressing room. Pogba now with the ball. We'll look into the box, and it's just too much on it from Pogba. Not a good pass at all. And Man United's passing has not been good, really. Semelian says, I think Jose should play Bailly sometimes. Yeah, I don't know why he's not starting, really, Eric Bailly. You know, I think that... yeah, I think that, you know, Bailly is probably one of the best centre-backs in the league. I don't know why he's not starting him at the moment. Obviously, he thinks he's not, you know, fully fit and ready. But hopefully we will see him soon play for United. But yeah, Pogba there. Benteke jumps on his back. United looking for an equaliser before half-time. That would be good for us. Going in there 1-1 is a very different story to going in there. Yeah, very, very different from going in there. You know, 1-0 down. But I think Jose Mourinho will still give them a stern team talk at half-time. Maybe make a few changes. We've got Rashford to bring on from the bench. Lovely Fox. We've got Jesse Lingard. We've got Lingard. Jesse Lingard. I just don't think you understand. He's scoring all the goals. He's looking up to goals. We've got Jesse Lingard. Pogba plays it to Sanchez, and not really what we wanted there. Not a great ball from Sanchez. Looking for Pogba back in there. And just misplaced his pass there. But a good idea again from Sanchez. But yeah. Exchange, please can we start Jose Mourinho? Someone who's prank calling me today. Oh, can we start Jose? Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, if he was a bit younger, maybe, but yeah. Anyway, in this game, United not in a good position. 1-0 down. Sanchez now picks up the ball here. And surely he's fouled there, but Lingard turned, and now United have got a good chance. But Sanchez now plays up to Valencia, who's going to have to struggle to get there, and doesn't get there. The slippery surface is really... you know, the slippery surface is really making the ball move very, very quickly. But you know, a lot of passes are going wayward from Manchester United thus far. The passing has not been good enough. You know, the accuracy has not been good enough, really, from a United point of view. So we need to improve that. Lukaku now to Pogba. Pogba now looking for a pass. Finds McTominay well. Plays it to Matic now, who will look inside to Sanchez, and it's cleared away, but it comes back to Alexis Sanchez. And now Matic out to Lingard, who may hit one, and it just goes wide of the goal. Maybe should have gone for a curler to the far post there, Jesse Lingard. But he just drags the shot there. Not a great finish from Lingard at all. But again, another shot for United in the game. Maybe Sanchez should have taken that first time, or... You know, it was good. Young was free down that left-hand side. Maybe should have played it to Ashley Young. But again, United growing into this game. Lovely Foxes, I want Van Persie to come back on Hernandez. They were the best at striker, yeah. I mean, Hernandez would be brilliant in this position. He could really come on and make a difference and, you know, help us get something out of this game. You know, Van Persie, serial goal scorer. You know, finished most of his chances that he got. So, yeah, brilliant, brilliant players. And yeah, I wish they were back in their prime. Touched by Milivojevic now, and Crystal Palace getting the ball down. Lukaku now finds Sanchez, and very good defending again from Crystal Palace to intercept the play. Semelian says apparently Man United want to sign Varane. Interesting. McTominay has not done a good challenge there, and he will pick up a yellow card on Van Aanholt there. Not a good challenge from McTominay, and it's not a very good position to give away a free kick as well, because Crystal Palace have got a lot of good attacking play. So ultimately, you know, it's gonna be a set piece we're gonna have to defend. So not a good challenge from McTominay, also picking up a yellow card, which is again not what we want to see, not what we want to see at all. But we have to defend this set piece now. But yeah, Man United signing Varane, Semelian. I mean, I would really sort of welcome that. I'd really welcome that that centre back coming into the team. I think he's very much experienced. He's done really well with Real Madrid, and yeah, I would like him. I'd like him at Manchester United. He's probably one of the dream centre backs, although I'm not sure if he'll really kind of, you know. Andy Hinchcliffe being very negative about Manchester United once more. So it looks like the cross is going to be coming in. Lingard in a one-man wall. I don't see the point in that. Milivojevic to swing this in. And he does swing it in. Headed up, and United can get it away with Pogba, hopefully. And he does have to turn back into trouble. But he does look to clear it away now, Pogba. And does very, very well. Still getting hacked down by Crystal Palace players. But really, he should have passed it off, to be honest, Pogba there. Yeah, oh, Robin Van Persie. Now, ball up from Valencia, headed away by the Crystal Palace player. And McTominay looks to clear it. Forward, doesn't really get it. Smalling heads it down for Matic. And now we can come out here and play. But Matic gives it away. Oh, goodness me. United giving the ball away just too many times. The passing's not been good enough. Just giving the ball away too much. McTominay wins it back, though. And now Lingard to Pogba. Coming forward. Pogba plays it down left to Young. Young's out wide there. Sanchez plays it to Pogba. Man on. And, cleared away. Now, Victor Lindelof puts it in there for Matic, who passes it out wide. I'm not sure about the Hernandez song. I don't know about that, to be honest. I can't remember them singing it. It's like... Well, I mean, like, Chicharito, Chicharito, whoa, whoa. Right, okay. Ball there to Lukaku in here. And gives it away. Another ball given away by United. And now Townsend looking forward, but Young will get back. Not a good pass back to De Gea, I must say. Again, United still looking very shoddy in possession. Not passing the ball well enough at all. Not been a great half for us. Obviously, we've had a few chances. A few good moments. Crystal Palace really only having that one good moment. A shot. They've had more shots in target really than us, and more shots. But can we in this last few minutes of the half get an equaliser? Sanchez moving through the gears now, looking for Lukaku. Cleared away by the Crystal Palace player. McTominay looking to clear it. Now Benteke coming forward. Smalling does well to deal with the danger. Plays it to Valencia, who cuts inside. Back to Sanchez, and now United can come through with the possession. Pogba now moving forward with the ball. Looking to do something here. Lingard just doesn't, again, poor ball from Pogba. Soloff does pull back Nemanja Matic. Yeah, it should have been 1-1, to be honest. But how much added time is there at the end of the first half? 1 minute of added time. Can United get an equalising goal? McTominay looks for Sanchez. Plays it into Pogba now. Pogba out to Young. Good ball from Pogba. Young puts it in. Headed away by the Crystal Palace man. Young goes up for the header, and it will be cleared away by MacArthur. And now a clash of heads, and Ashley Young is on at the floor. And he has probably come off. Milivojevic is also hurting a lot as well. But two of them clashing heads, not good at all. Lovely for us. Palace keeper's having a good game thus far. Yeah, I think he is having a decent game. You know, he did save that one from Alexis Sanchez. But it looks like at half-time it will be 1-0 Palace. Not what we want to see, really. Ashley Young and Milivojevic on the floor due to a clash of heads. So yeah, not what we want to see. Yep, a bit of a clash of heads there between the two. And hopefully Ashley Young is okay, and hopefully Milivojevic is also okay as well. But yeah, it looks like half time. We're going to be 1-0 down at half time. Not ideal at all. Not ideal at all. But it'll be interesting to see what Jose Mourinho says at half time. Interesting to see. They brought the ambulance on there for Milivojevic. But yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens at half time. Looks up forward for Benteke. And a clear by Valencia looking for Lukaku. Surely a push in the back there from Tompkins, but it doesn't look like it. And now they start to play forward. Valencia now plays it into Pogba. Looks like it's going to be a bit of added time at the end of this first half. Valencia now. Ashley Young. And then to play it forward. And given away once more by United. And it is half time. Crystal Palace go in 1-0 down. And it's not a good start. Crystal Palace have not beaten Manchester United in the Premier League ever. And they go in 1-0 at half time. A deflection off Victor Lindelof. And Crystal Palace go in 1-0. Not a good start for United at all. Really not a good start for United. We need to turn this round in the second half. We really do, because you know, we can't be going into that Liverpool game on a loss. We can't be. We need, and because you know that game is going to be a very, very big game indeed. So we need to fix up. We need to fix up, and yeah, hopefully we can in the second half. We've shown enough evidence. You know, we're not playing horrendously. I think our passing's been very, very poor. You know, our accuracy's been shocking. Lovely Foxes, what happened to Max? I don't know, mate. I don't know. If you want to go subscribe to him, link in the description. But I don't know. A lot of the Man United channels aren't really posting that much. But I'm sure they'll get back to posting very, very soon. But yeah, ultimately 1-0 down at half time. Really not what we wanted to do. Really not what we wanted to be. But you know, last time we played Crystal Palace away from home, it was a 2-1 scoreline. The 2-1 scoreline could definitely still happen. I think hopefully Jose Mourinho, he might make a few changes. We just need to be. I think, you know, we need to be. We've got enough possession. We just need a bit more. You know, we just need a bit more clinical with our possession. Lovely Foxes, you're a true United fan. Oh well, no. I mean, I just have more time than them really to make these sort of videos. So, you know, I mean. Welcome, Chiefs. Welcome to stream.
What the fuck is Ashley Young doing on the pitch?
Welcome, Chiefs. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? Thanks for joining.
Why is Luke Shaw not on the pitch?
If you are watching, please do leave a like. That'd be absolutely brilliant. He says, great game. Yeah, I know. 1-0 down at half time. Not what we wanted at all. Especially going.
Answer this. Why is Luke Shaw on the pitch?
Why is that? No, I don't know why Ashley Young's on the pitch, mate. Obviously, the deflection off Victor Lindelof. Slightly unlucky.
Shouldn't be turning his back.
Yeah, he shouldn't have turned his back there, really, Lindelof. But.
Will you be depressed if you lose?
Yeah, slightly, yeah. It'll be a bit annoying. Obviously, going into that Liverpool game, it's not ideal to be going in on a loss.
Does that mean that all the work against Chelsea's undone?
Well, no, because they lost as well, so they haven't gained any points back.
Shut up, deluded.
Choose says Townsend looking like a Croydon Messi. I know. he's whipping in some beautiful balls. He is. He's doing a really good job for them, which is really annoying. But ultimately, what can you do? It's a good finish from him.
Do you reckon we'll score this game?
I feel like I mean, our last 2 away games, we've lost both and we haven't scored. So this might be another repeat of that, which I hope is not. But
Lukaku should get off his arse and score a goal.
well, it's hard to score, mate, when the service isn't great to him.
Oh, hello,
But Lukaku has got 98 Premier League goals. Will he be able to turn it around and get his 100th Premier League goal? We will have to wait and see. But yeah, Pogba has not been good in the game. I think a lot of our passing has just been poor, really. You know,
should go back to Arsenal.
our passing's been you know, terrible, really. Our accuracy has just been. You know, we just need to be. We just need to make sure, get our foot on the ball and make passes which are, you know, just, you know, make solid passes, and they just haven't been accurate enough for me. Where's Martial? Apparently he's injured, according to Jose Mourinho. Welcome DLM75, mate. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, I think he is injured. Unfortunately for this game, it would have been good to have him another attacking presence up front. But yeah, I think, you know, we just haven't been, you know, we haven't really been, you know, just good. We've been awful on the ball, and you know, when we haven't really made that many chances, so I can't say we haven't taken our chances really. Samelian says, what do you think of the Champions League match against Sevilla? Obviously, the first leg, I thought, you know, 0-0 draw wasn't the worst result we could have had, but obviously you would have wanted us to get an away goal. And really, Sevilla are in a better position going into this game, the next game, but ultimately we are kind of the better team. But obviously the game coming up against Sevilla is a very, very important one, because we want to get through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and if we do that, then I think we've kind of met our goal that we set out for the season. I think, as I talked, you know, I talked to a lot of you guys at the start of the season saying where you'd want to finish in the Champions League, and a lot of you said, you know, the quarterfinals. So ultimately, I think that, you know, I think that if we do get through to the quarterfinals, then we've achieved what we wanted to achieve in the Champions League this season. But yeah, that's sort of what I think about that game. I think we will win the game. I mean, we need to win the game to go through. Shub says all team passing poor, sloppy on the ball, keep losing the footing. Yeah, the passing has been shocking, and you know, just bad accuracy really. DLM says, guys, check my Champions League score predictions. Link in the description for DLM's Champions League score predictions and his channel. Yeah, Tube says Sanchez looks always a threat. He does. He always wants to make things happen, which is great about Sanchez. You know, it doesn't matter if it doesn't come off. He's always looking to make things happen. You know, get in behind, go forward. And that's what you want. You're a player who's going to go forward and try and create chances for you. Lovely Fox of De Gea saves our team. Yeah, he really is. He's just, I mean, even over the season, he will save Manchester United so many points. Ridiculous. Tube says Lukaku hold-up play needs to be much better in the second half. Alex says Sanchez is always shouting at teammates. Yeah, I mean he does get a lot really frustrated, obviously, when a bad pass and that. It's not great. It's not great at all. But you know, we just need to make better passes, and he won't be upset. And I hope we can do. And I think we can. I think Jose Mourinho's gonna, you know, boot it into them. You know, we need to make better passes. The Townsend goal's just being shown again. Very, very, you know, sloppy goal from United to concede. Pogba should probably be doing more to close down Andros Townsend. Deflection off Victor Lindelof as well. Just kind of unfortunate, but also we could have probably prevented it as well. But just not good from Victor Lindelof, turning his back on the ball. Samelian says Sanchez tries hard. Yeah, and that's all really you can ask from a player. You know, Sanchez does try very, very hard, and that's what you want. You want players to go in there, you know, try their hardest and try and make things happen. So, yeah. I don't know why the Palace players, Palace players keep booing Young. I think it's because, I think it's because, I don't know. He kind of hit Van Aanholt in the face earlier in the first half or something. No, it was Valencia, wasn't it? I don't know. Welcome, Ryan. Welcome to the stream, mate. How you doing? Thanks for joining. As I said, leave a like on the stream if you are enjoying it. But yeah, not a good start, really. Not a good start to the game. 1-0 down. And just a lot of the time, we're just showing a lot of the times where Man United have been sloppy in possession, giving the ball away. And it's not good. It's not good. It hasn't. Yeah, I agree, Ryan. It hasn't happened for us in this first half. I mean, everyone's giving the ball away, simple passes, and you know, as I agree, Tubes, if our passing's better, we just need to make better, crisper passes to our teammates. We just need to be better on the ball, and if we're better on the ball, then we will win this game, because Crystal Palace haven't really offered that much. Obviously, they've got Townsend down the right, and they've got the two big men, and it looks like their tactic's going to be kind of launching up to those two and knocking it down, which is fair enough for a small team. But yeah, Tube is going with a 3-1 there, so obviously sticking with his guns from yesterday, his prediction. Still think we're going to score 3-1. If we do turn this around, it'll be one of the first times this season where we've conceded the first goal and gone on to win. So yeah. DLM says, please don't say anything about the score. Oh yeah, mate. I mean, obviously, you know, tempting fate a bit, but I would love it. You know, I'd love United to produce a comeback, as Ryan said. I also predicted 2-1 as well, so I'm with you, Ryan, mate. I'm with you. I'm hoping 2-1 comes out. You know, comes back. It is true that Crystal Palace was 1-0 up. Good remember. You know, good memory there, Alex. Crystal Palace were 1-0 up when we did play them. In the FA Cup final, although we did score pretty much straight after they scored. So, but second half, I think Crystal Palace is going to be a lot more defensive. But we need to go. I mean, an early goal in this second half would just be absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I think we do need to make a change kind of soon. If it doesn't, you know, if we're still the same, I think bringing on Rashford would be a good choice. Maybe even bringing on Michael Carrick. In that midfield, or maybe Mata as well. Just someone who's going to come on and be a bit more composed and calm on the ball and can, you know, make passes. And I mean, either one of Mata or Carrick or Rashford, that'd be brilliant for us. Possibly Ashley Young might not continue. He might sub on Luke Shaw. In my opinion, we should have, you know, played Luke Shaw from the start. But there we go. Ryan says Pogba's been poor all round. Yeah, he hasn't had a good game. I think that, you know, he has made a few decent passes, but ultimately he has been pretty sloppy on the ball. And that's really, you know, it's unfortunate, because he's such a good player on his day, but he's just not in a good run of form. He's not in a good patch at the moment. So, I mean, because I firmly believe if Pogba's on form and if he's at his best, then no one can stop him. But it's just today, I think, you know, Roy Hodgson's marshalled his troops very well, and they know that when Pogba gets on the ball, or, you know, when Sanchez gets on the ball, you get people around him really quickly, and they can't do much. Choose Luke Shaw still not playing. He'll be leaving, which is a massive shame. Yeah, I think he's such a great young talent. I really, you know, I don't want him to leave. Really, I don't want you know, Shaw to leave, because I think that if he goes to another top club and he gets played week in, week out, he could become a very, very good left back. So it's unfortunate for me, but what can you do? I mean, to be honest, I think Luke Shaw does provide a lot more forward runs than Ashley Young does. Because Ashley Young, for me, is a good cross for a ball, but I mean, in that first half, he didn't get a chance to. So, I mean, I think that was one of Crystal Palace's plans. Every time Ashley Young got the ball, they got two men around him and stopped the cross. So, you know, fair play to Roy Hodgson. Good tactics in the first half. We just need to, you know, we need to try and overcome that. And just if our passing's better, then, you know, if our passing's better, and if our, I mean, Lingard had the shot there, and if he scores that just before our time, then we're in business. 1-1. Yeah, Martial's a big miss tonight. I agree. You know, he provides a lot more, you know, a lot of attacking flair, and, you know, puts fear in the opposition when he's running at them. So ultimately, you know, Martial to come on, especially, you know, obviously Martial can't come on, but it'd be brilliant if he was able to. But it's annoying. Samilican says he should put Rashford on. Yeah, I think Rashford would be a brilliant player to bring on. Obviously, with his blistering pace, can strike fear in the opposition back line. So hopefully he does get a bit more of a game than just 10 minutes. Alex says play with more of width in the second half. Most of the time we had the ball, we lost the ball due to Crystal Palace players are overcrowding the midfield. Yeah, I agree. I think, you know, in the midfield is players like McTominay, Pogba, Matic losing out. You know, because obviously when they picked up in midfield, you know, there were a few Crystal Palace players crowding them round, and you know, obviously it would force the Man United players into a kind of risky pass, and it wouldn't come off. So, you know, we need to move the ball a bit quicker and move it with a bit more quality, and that's how we're going to win the game ultimately. Tube says Shaw for Young, Rashford for McTominay. Yeah, I think obviously bringing off McTominay, I don't think he's had a great game today. You know, even though after his fantastic game against Chelsea, he's not having the best game so far. But yeah, I think maybe if it doesn't start to change, we should just go for it and yeah, sub off McTominay, play a bit more attacking, because ultimately, you know, the more attacking players we have, the better we'll be. And you know, we need to get an early goal, really. An early goal in the second half would just be brilliant. Ryan says, Tubes, you not think later on Pogba will be better replaced by Carrick rather than McTominay off? I mean, it's an interesting point there, Ryan, to be fair. Obviously, Pogba, you know, obviously, I don't think Pogba's really been up to it so far in this game. But yeah, obviously, Carrick, I think we do need someone to score, or Carrick or Mata, to kind of, you know, just get on the ball, make very calm passes, and kind of, because Carrick can look for a ball forward as well. So, ultimately, I think it'd be great if we did have Carrick on that ball. Ryan says, I can't take a week with them. Scouts come ahead of us. Yeah, I know. It's going to be a belter of a game against Liverpool, and we need to win that game, because if we don't, if we end up drawing or losing this game, and we lose the Liverpool game as well, we'll be sincerely knocked out of third place. And there'll be a 4-point gap, and it'll be very, very hard to claw back with Liverpool's form. So ultimately, it's going to be tough. It's going to be very, very tough. But we need, if we win this game and go into that game 2 points ahead of Liverpool, we'll have the confidence, and hopefully we'll play very, very well. Chief says Lukaku needs better hold-up play. I agree. And he says Valencia was a bit too deep as well. A few times the ball went out. Yeah, I think, you know, Valencia, I think for that goal as well, he probably should have tracked back a bit better. And Lukaku, I thought he does, you know, he does need to be a bit more, you know, he needs a bit better with his hold-up play. Yeah, I'll be doing a review after the game, Ryan. Don't worry about that. I'll be doing a review pretty much straight after the game. Some of the United players still waiting to come out for the second half. Obviously, still have that team talk. But Ryan says, Matic, I know, is a class player. Dan R, welcome to stream. How you doing? Thanks for joining. He said, I think we're playing too narrow and need to get some crosses in, as Palace are packing the box and midfield. Yeah, 100% agree, mate. If you are new, please do subscribe to the channel, by the way. But yeah, I do think we need to use the width a bit more, and just use our wide pace a bit more as well. So, yeah, I mean, hopefully, you know, that's what we're going to do in the second half. We need to be a bit more accurate with our passing. Rashford is coming on for McTominay, so Tubes, you get your wish, mate. Tubes gets his wish. McTominay is off. Rashford is on. That is the second half change. McTominay off. Rashford on. So there we are. And yeah, Dan, by the way, and anyone else new is watching, I do Manchester United content, so previews, reviews, all that stuff, and anything else you guys want to get involved with. So if you want to stay tuned for that, please do. Oh yeah, thanks for the sub, mate. It just come up saying you sub, so thank you so much, Dan. Really appreciate it. And if you are enjoying the content, lads, please do leave a like on the stream. But the second half has kicked off now. Lukaku heading it in towards Sanchez. Lukaku will pick up the ball here. Van Aanholt will look to clear. Slips over, and Lukaku nearly gets the ball, and Palace have to clear. So, a bit of a shaky start from Crystal Palace, but Rashford is on for Scott McTominay. So yeah, it looks like we've got a bit more pace coming on for United, which is good. We can attack Crystal Palace a bit more, use a bit more of our menacing pace. And also, guys, I will be giving you like literal, you know, commentary on everything that's going on in the game. So, you know, if you cannot watch the game, then you know, you can listen to my kind of commentary, and I'll update you on every single part of the game. Man United keeping possession here. Smalling gives it to Valencia on this right-hand side, who have to come back inside now, and flicks it towards Sanchez, who does take a bad touch. And already we're still giving the balls away, which is really annoying. Smalling, though, gets it back off their new £9 million striker. Now, Sanchez looking for that ball wide, and that's a brilliant ball to Rashford with his first touch of the game. And he's going to run dangerously at these two players. Rashford doing really well. Rashford into the box. Oh, so close. Good challenge from Crystal Palace, but that is what Marcus Rashford is going to add to this team. And it's a brilliant little run there from Rashford, already showing what he can do. Smalling does, unfortunately, bring... Oh, he doesn't, though. No foul on Christian Benteke there, but Rashford already showing what he can do, and that is what we needed in this game. Someone to run at the defenders and nearly getting behind there, Marcus Rashford. So positive, very, very positive. Sanchez looking through for Lukaku. Doesn't make it to Lukaku, but Sanchez clearance off him. And Crystal Palace not looking very, very good in the start of this second half, but ball to Benteke, plays it back to Van Aanholt, looking forward now. And now Benteke turns, Van Aanholt. And Van Aanholt, it's a 2-0 Crystal Palace. A quick free kick undoes United. A quick free kick undoes United. 2-0 down. A quick free kick. A quick free kick. Shocking from United. Shocking, shocking, shocking. I mean, a free kick. I don't think that was even a free kick. But United players were too busy. They were too busy moaning about it. Van Aanholt was in. And it was just an easy goal for Van Aanholt, really. Puts it into the near post. 2-0 Crystal Palace. Absolutely shocking. We were asleep from that from that quick free kick. Absolutely shocking from Manchester United. And it's proving Crystal Palace are no pushovers. 2-0 up. I mean, I really don't see us getting back at winning this game now, lads. I don't see us winning this game. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. And Liverpool fans must be licking their lips. 2-0 down to Crystal Palace. Probably the best time to play Manchester United if we do lose this game. Wow, wow, wow. I'm shocked by that. I mean, schoolboy. Quick free kick from Patrick Van Aanholt undoes Manchester United's defence. And we started quite well to this first half. We showed a bit of second half, and it's just, oh, ridiculous. And now we're now in, it looks like we're going to stay in third place, and Spurs are going to have a very, very good weekend. You know, it means that, and I mean, it was an easy finish. I mean, De Gea just stood there. He did not make a movement towards the ball whatsoever. He was thinking he was going to go back across him, but he just stood there. He just stood there, David De Gea. Maybe a draw, yeah. I mean, I like your thinking. Obviously, you know, 1-0 down's not too bad, but 2-0 down now. I mean, Palace have their tails up well and truly. It's not looking likely, to be honest. Townsend out of position. Young now. May look for a cross back to Sanchez. Looking for Rashford. Comes to Pogba, who shoots. And straight at the keeper. Oh, lads. It's not looking good for us. It is not looking good whatsoever. Lolly Foxes, we're fucking shit. Sorry, yeah, I know. No problem about that, mate. I mean, we are terrible, mate. This game has just been shocking for us. Shocking defending for the Van Aanholt goal. A quick free kick. Too easy. Too easy for, I mean, what is that from Pogba as well? Not taking the ball down. Just, I mean, how has he got through there? I mean, it's just a quick free set piece. Comes off Lingard there. I mean, I don't know what we're going to do. We brought on Rashford. We're 2-0 down. What are we going to do? I don't see us getting back into this game whatsoever. Shocking. It really is shocking. And looks like Crystal Palace are going to beat Manchester United for the first time ever in their history. And also after this game, cue all the Mourinho out people saying Mourinho needs to leave or whatever. Yep, 2-0 to Crystal Palace. I mean, it's a very hard ground to go to. Make no mistake about that. Lowly Fox says I'm going to swap teams soon. Yeah, oh my God, I wouldn't blame you, mate. This is shocking football right now. Valencia goes our play. They're just, I mean, Crystal Palace is just better. I mean, it's just so annoying. The kick in the teeth, man. It's such a kick in the teeth to concede like that. A quick free kick, man. A quick free kick. Ball up towards Soloth. Smalling there. Gets a tackle in very well. Plays it out to Lingard. Little counter-attack here from United, hopefully. Now Pogba moving the ball forward. Rashford is there for him. Plays it to Marcus Rashford. He's got Pogba back for him. And now Rashford looking to get in behind, and nearly does. But United, we're gonna have to look positive, mate. If we're gonna win this game, we're going to have to get an early goal. I mean, in a Mourinho team, I don't think we have the whenever we've been 2 goals down, we've never come back. Rashford whips it in. Oh, Smalling should have got a better header. Smalling should have done better with that header, really. That is surely a goal kick. No, that's a corner. Oh my word. Smalling should have. Oh, if he gets that on target. But it's just ridiculous. Yep, I agree with you, Dan. We need to go for it. We need to go for it. Lovely Fox says all we need is a better striker. I mean, to be fair, Lukaku has not gone into this game whatsoever. Yeah, Man United not good in London, to be honest. We won 1 game in our last 5, and I think that might have been against Arsenal. Shocking, mate. Really is shocking. He should start Pogba, Mata, and Matic. Yeah, it's just not good at all, really. From United. Flicked on by Lukaku, headed up downfield by Crystal Palace player. Sanchez now played it to Lingard. Good ball out wide to Valencia, who unfortunately can't charge forward. Should have really gone for Lingard there, but now Valencia moving forward has to make a good pass here, and does. Pogba finds Pogba here, looks to launch one, and it does go for a corner to United. So again, we're very much looking. Pogba and Lukaku arguing a bit. You know, we've taken a bit of a short corner here, whipped in, over now to Valencia. Whipped it back in. Pogba. Smalling scores. Chris Smalling gets one in. Antonio Valencia whips it in. It's 2-1 United. Get in. That's the goal we needed. That is what we needed. 2-1 United. That's the goal we very much needed in this game. Great ball by Antonio Valencia. And Chris Smalling with the header. Really bad marking at the back post and a great header by Smalling. 2-1 to United. No, 2-1 to Palace. That is what we needed. Maybe we could get something out of this game. Maybe we could. But a brilliant ball from Valencia. Great header by Smalling. 2-1 Palace. But United have got that goal back. And now we've got the ball again. Rashford looking to get forward here. Has got Lingard inside if he wants him. Rashford now. Oh, that's so unlucky. Comes off his 2 feet. What can he do about that? Clears upfield towards Benteke, who does win that header. No one around Smoloff. Sorlots. I can't pronounce his name. But that's the goal we needed. Let's not concede here, boys. Wan-Bissaka moving forward. Keeper. Oh. Darryl De Gea had to tip that one over. Little chip there by Wan-Bissaka. So De Gea had to make sure there. So fair enough from him. But United get back into the game. Cillian says, lol, Smalling scored out of everyone. Let's put Smalling as striker, yeah. Oh, goodness me. But it's good. We got that goal. We're back in the game. We just, I mean, and we look good. We look good. Let's not concede here then. Whipped in by the corner taker. Good header away. And now we can break here with Alexis Sanchez. Plays the ball up to Ashley Young. Now he's got Jesse Lingard forward. And plays it to Lingard. Lingard now makes his move forward there. Plays it to, oh here we go, Ashley Young. And Ashley Young now, United coming forward with a lot of menace. Whipped in by Young. Nearly comes to Lukaku. Comes out to Valencia, who shoots. And it's not fully clear by Palace. Young now to Valencia. Now to Matic. Matic goes to the shot and it's a corner to United. United are coming forward. United are coming forward. Dan said, just shows we need to cross it more as Palace looks shaking the box. Remember, Spurs score from a cross against them. Yeah, I know. We need to cross it more in. United looking a lot better in this game. Lovely Fox. United are the team for me with a nick-nap, value. Whipped in. Cleared away. Lukaku bumps off his knee. Header by... Oh, Young fouls him there. Not a great foul to concede, and a yellow card for Ashley Young. But we look a lot better now. We're getting into this game. I don't know why Ashley Young was fouling him there, but back in it, United. And just, yeah, hopefully we are revitalised by that goal. Because we've had a lot of good chances here. Chris Smalling's second goal of the Premier League. First goal was against Newcastle at home. Booted up again to the big man. Good header from Chris Smalling. Van Aanholt now for Crystal Palace. Plays it inside. Looks for the flick on. Nobody home. And now looking for De Gea. Not a good ball really from Matic. And De Gea had to clear it. Come on, United. 57 minutes into the game. 33 minutes left in this game. Half an hour to get 2 goals. That is very much possible. But it does look like United... Palace are probably... They don't look like Palace. They're going to go defensive. So, I mean, we just need to make sure we break out quickly. We need to break out with some pace. Break out quickly. Sanchez now. Oh, Sanchez fouling Milivojevic here. And now Crystal Palace now. Looks to chip it towards Benteke. A deflection. Header by Smalling. And now United have possession with Nemanja Matic. Lukaku. Good hold-up play. There you go, Tubes. Brilliant hold-up play. Nearly from Lukaku, but it was so telegraphed. Maybe should have played it in behind the fullback. Pogba now with Townsend. Wan-Bissaka. Now looking to get inside of Luke Shaw. Played it to Townsend, who can hit one. Looks to chip it to Schlupp, and it's... Oh, what a touch from Schlupp there. Does brilliantly to keep it in. Valencia now holding him up. Header by Matic. Clearance by Lingard. And nearly flicked on by Sanchez, but straight to Wan-Bissaka once more. Flicked into Shawloth. Goodness me. Whipped in by Wan-Bissaka. Good clearance from Smalling. Now Lingard takes it down. And we'll play it to Pogba. Now United looking a lot better. Now looking for Sanchez, Pogba. And it's a brilliant ball from Pogba to Alexis Sanchez. There. Are you joking? Are you joking? He slipped. That is ridiculous. That is not a foul whatsoever from Sanchez. He slips here. He slips. Oh, no, he doesn't. Fair enough. Fair enough. It probably was a foul. But coming up to the 60th minute, 30 minutes left to get 2 goals in this game. Can United do it? Can United turn it around? Chris Smalling with the header, bringing it back into it. Goals from Andros Townsend and Patrick Van Aanholt. Again, 2 defensive errors really. Benteke heads it, but straight back into the path of United. Now Valencia goes forward towards Lukaku. Over his head, and it'll be back in Crystal Palace possession, unfortunately. Van Aanholt now looking to go down the line, looking for Schlupp. And Sorloth is offside, unfortunately, for Crystal Palace. But United looking a lot better now. United looking a lot better, and I think, the next goal is crucial. The next, if we get the next goal, I mean, if we equalise, I mean, it just shows if we didn't concede that stupid quick set piece goal. But United, I mean, we need to show great character here to get back into this game. We need to show great character, and I think we can do that. We're on top in this game now. We've got the dominance. And we just need to make our passes count. Smalling now on the ball. Looking forward to Lukaku. Better hold-up play again from Lukaku, which is good. Better hold-up play from him. Sanchez now. Bullied off the ball by Christian Benteke, who's about to blow his whistle and didn't blow it, which is ridiculous from the referee. Sorloth now. Plays it in Crystal Palace. have possession back again with Van Aanholt, who's been very, very good for Palace. Ball into MacArthur now to Schlupp. 2 big men in the box for Palace, which you're going to have to watch out for. MacArthur now plays it into Schlupp, who'll play it through towards Van Aanholt, who will get there. And De Gea catches easily and will roll it out. And United can somewhat break away here with Pogba. Plays it into Lingard. Now we've got a bit of pace. Now we've got Pogba. Look through to Rashford. Great ball to Marcus Rashford. Great tackle from Wan-Bissaka, to be fair. It's off the pitch, ref. But brilliant. I thought that was off, to be honest. Chip through again for Benteke, who takes it down very well on his chest. And now Crystal Palace look dangerous again. Townsend looking to run. Puts the ball in. Matic takes it down in the box. What is he doing there? Pogba now against Benteke. And it'll fall to Lingard. Now Pogba. And now United can break once more with Lingard running through the midfield. We look a lot better now. Jesse Lingard making a good run. Lukaku, on the other hand, sort of gets caught up in Lingard's feet. But Lukaku played it to Sanchez now. Not much for Sanchez to aim at here. Now to Matic, who'll play it out wide to Rashford. No one really in the box for United. Looks like Rashford probably have to do it on his own here. Rashford goes inside, goes outside, play it to Pogba. Pogba now looks for Sanchez. Valencia's right on the right hand side. Looks for Pogba through. Pogba. Oh. Just good defending from Crystal Palace. All out attacks is lovely, Fox. Yeah, I know, yeah. He says, what time is the game? I don't know, mate. Oh, yeah, in the game, it's the 63rd minute. Good ball from, Rashford nearly gets onto that, but Wan-Bissaka, in only his 2nd Premier League game, is proving a very, very good defender indeed. Crystal Palace get another free kick in a dangerous position, which is not good at all. 63 minutes in, so another half an hour probably of this game left. So still a lot of time for United to get a goal. But Smalling climbing all over Benteke there. But it looks like probably the only thing we can hope for really is a draw. Luke Shaw's coming on. Luke Shaw is coming on, it looks like. So, yep, Luke Shaw will be coming on for United. And Juan Mata. So, Luke Shaw and Juan Mata seem to be coming on. We need to mark up from this set piece because this could be very, very dangerous here if he gets in a good position. You know, with the big men that they've got in here, Crystal Palace. This could be very, very dangerous. Whipped in, back post. Headed away very, very nicely by the Manchester United defenders. Shawloff now doesn't have too much of an option. Plays out. United need to come out now. Wan-Bissaka gets it beyond Valencia, but they still have to go back here, Crystal Palace. But he does get beyond Lukaku somehow. And now takes it on his slot. But now Van Aanholt's got the ball. He clips it towards Benteke, and it goes wide. But it looks like Luke Shaw and Juan Mata are going to be coming on, so that's going to be all 3 changes. But Crystal Palace still look dangerous. They still look dangerous, and that is why we need to get ahead in this game. But yeah, wide from Christian Benteke. And United have possession back. Now United have had more attempts in the game. And now we're starting to show the real Man United, our real dominance. Young now plays it into Lingard, who'll play it out wide to his best friend, Marcus Rashford. Who I think when Rashford's come on, he's provided something down that left wing. Sanchez now gives the ball away. Flick to Sorloth there from Benteke. Now to Young. Young now moving the ball forward. Plays it into Sanchez. Sanchez looking to make things happen. Lukaku, not a great touch from him. Comes to Pogba. Doesn't look to line one up. Looks to play it to Valencia now, who can isolate Pogba now. Oh, Pogba with the shot. Hennessy makes a save. And it goes for a corner to United. But Pogba with a nice little curling shot there. Nearly goes into the back of the net. So, and now the substitutions. Off comes Ashley Young for Juan Mata, and Antonio Valencia is... No, I think... Is Valencia coming off for Mata? No, so yeah, Luke Shaw and Luke Shaw's coming on for Ashley Young, and And yeah, Luke Shaw's coming on for Ashley Young, and Antonio Valencia has come off for Juan Mata. So we are going attacking, it looks like. Sanchez whips it in, and it could come to... Oh, it doesn't come to a United player. Falls nicely for a Crystal Palace player. Cleared away, and they can come out. But United, I think we're smelling blood here. We're bringing on all our forward players. Lingard throws it to Lindelof. You know, the United players after that Chelsea game, they said that confidence was high going into this run. And Rashford looks to play the ball across, just not a good ball at all. But it finds Lingard. Now to Juan Mata, who can play a ball if he wants. Now to Sanchez, who looks for Lukaku, just not a good enough ball from Sanchez, and booted away from Crystal Palace. Luke Shaw comes onto the pitch, already moving forward with a bit of intent, which I like. Rashford now looks for the cross in, cleared away by Tompkins, and will come straight to Sorloth, but fantastic work by Chris Smalling to get the ball back. But yeah. So Pogba now picks the ball up in a good position here. Pogba now being fouled, and United have a free kick in a very, very good position. Looks like United could whip this one in. And first free kick we have when we're going to whip it in. Will we get the goal from this free kick? You know, Rashford has crossed it in for Lukaku for him to score quite a few times. So maybe it could be another Rashford-Lukaku combination. The United fans getting loud now. We can hear them. Rashford now looks poised as he's going to take the free kick. It looks like Mata steps over it. Rashford now whipping it. And he goes for the shot there, Rashford. I don't know why he would go for the shot. Why he should have just crossed it. We have such a big team. Why is he not crossing that into the box? I don't understand. You know, I don't know why he went for the goal there. I don't know why he did that. But yeah, Manchester United, Liverpool coming up on Saturday. We don't need to go into that game with a defeat. Crystal Palace, now Smalling's have to clear that, and it's not favourable clearance for United. Touchdown there, straight to Rashford, but he doesn't get his foot on the ball. And Townsend will find Wan-Bissaka, who will look to whip it in. Benteke's there, and it's headed over the bar from Benteke. I mean, if that had gone in, then oh my word. But you know, Lindelof doing enough to put Benteke off there and heads it over the bar. Now Pogba picks up the ball here in the defensive half. Matic plays it back to Lindelof, going into the 70th minute now, so 20 minutes left plus stoppage time, in which for Manchester United to get 2 goals is looking increasingly more unlikely that we are going to get 2 goals. But you never know, there's still a lot more time in this game. Pogba now picks up the ball. We will have a lot of decent chances left in this game. Don't you worry about that. Pogba now. Matic now plays it to Lindelof, who can come forward slightly with the ball. As a good ball player that he is, plays it to Pogba. Now to Mata. Crystal Palace now sitting firmly sitting deep. Lukaku's in behind. Look, he's found Lukaku, and he's got a good cross on him. He does have a good cross on him. Nearly a goal for Jesse Lingard once again from a Lukaku cross. Now Luke Shaw has to try and get past Wan-Bissaka here, and Wan-Bissaka doing very, very well to try and you know, Wan-Bissaka playing really, really well. Has such a good game for Crystal Palace so far. It's unfortunate. Apparently a throw in to Crystal Palace. Throw in by Wan-Bissaka. Headed away by Matic, but straight into the path of a Crystal Palace player. Headed down by Smalling. Matic now clears forward towards Rashford, and it will fall for Luke Shaw now with the throw, who can throw it backwards to Victor Lindelof. United just in possession here. We need a goal soon, lads. We need a goal soon. What can you conjure up? Because this is not ideal. Even a draw's not really ideal, to be honest. But at this moment, I'll probably take it. We need to show character. We need to show spirit. If we get this back to 3-2, it'll be a brilliant comeback from United. And I think, you know, we need to prove to people that we can come back in adversity. Pogba plays the ball over wide. It's a lovely ball from Pogba. And Lingard tried to play in first time. Cleared away by Tompkins. Another United corner. We're looking very, very dangerous here. Crystal Palace. You know, we are looking very dangerous here. Can we whip in another dangerous ball here? Juan Mata. Whips it in there. Mata. Hennessy comes out. Nearly a header for Smalling there. Luke Shaw tries to head it back in. Pogba nods it on. Headed away. And it's going to come to Sorloth. But straight out to Rashford. Now to Matic. We'll look for a player here. Matic. Back out to Lingard. Who can find a cross. And headed away by Christian Benteke for another corner. United are looking dangerous here. Looking very, very dangerous indeed. We need to take one of these chances. Put in a great ball. We've had 6 corners now. Mata needs to put in a decent ball here. Puts in a good ball there. Mata comes to Matic to the back post. And it is cleared off the line. I thought it was a goal. It is cleared off the line. And everyone thought it was in. Everyone thought it was in. It was cleared off the line. Can you believe it? Ridiculous. Nearly an equaliser. It nearly was Nemanja Matic with it. Sanchez looking through. Mata's in. Mata's onside. He backheels it. Mata was onside. He should have gone for the shot. We are looking dangerous here, lads. We need to take one of these opportunities. Pogba now. Play it to Sanchez. We're on the prowl here, but Sanchez now to Rashford. Rashford now. Sanchez picks it up. And it's another corner United. And it will be a yellow card for that Crystal Palace player. For Andros Townsend clearing the ball. But, wow. Very, very close, lads. We are very, very close to getting a goal there. Cleared off the line by Benteke. Whipped in by Sanchez there. And cleared away once more by Crystal Palace. Really, I mean, Benteke is doing a great defensive job back there. Now Lindelof will look for a pass and does find Nemanja Matic. But now the closing down from Palace is very, very good. Shaw now will have to look forward for a run. Finds Rashford and too slow on the ball there, Marcus Rashford. Not getting there. 75th minute, 15 minutes left to go. Can United pull 2 goals? I mean, we have to score soon if we want to win this game. Rashford now to Matic. Matic could have looked through for Marcus Rashford there. Sanchez now looking for something. Plays it to Smalling. Not a great ball for Chris Smalling. Crystal Palace have now parked the bus sincerely. Now Pogba. Pogba now to Lukaku. Back to Mata. Now to Sanchez. Sanchez. Lukaku now. Lukaku scored! It's Romelu Lukaku! It's 2-2! Manchester United have come back from 2-0 down. 2-0. 2-2, sorry. Lukaku with the goal. Get in there. 15 minutes to go, lads. Can we turn it around? Can we do it? A lucky deflection. Sanchez nearly deflects it in to the back of the net. Lukaku waits his turn. 2-2. We're back in it, lads. The comeback is complete, nearly. If we win this game, boys, what a comeback it will be. Sanchez deflected, hits the bar. And now, oh wow, brilliant finish from Lukaku. And 2-2 it is, United. But this game is not over yet. We can't forget, we need to make sure we don't concede. This game is not over yet. We need to... Now, as Crystal Palace come forward with Andros Townsend. This is a crazy game. Whipped in by Townsend. What a save, De Gea! De Gea's made an unbelievable save. De Gea has just made an unbelievable save right there. Can you... I mean, De Gea has just saved United. What a save from David De Gea. Unreal. Unreal. 2-2 United. De Gea's just saved it. This is a crazy game. An absolutely crazy game. Crystal Palace are now... A brilliant header from Benteke. Cleared away. No, saved by David De Gea. Wow, wow, wow. Lukaku with his 13th goal in the Premier League. His 23rd goal in all competitions. He is one away. He is one away from 100 Premier League goals. Wow, boys. A brilliant comeback from what happened in the first half. A fantastic comeback. And now, can we get the... we need to cap this off. We need to go all the way. We need to win it 3-2. Wow. This is the character that we're showing. This is what we need to show. Lingard now. Oh, you got to keep playing, lads. We can't just stop playing. Pogba now. Palace now in behind. Matic couldn't clear it. Comes to Townsend. Should be cleared now by Mata. Now Jesse Lingard, who's going to have to look forward, and does. But now it finds a Crystal Palace player. But Palace definitely don't want to leave here without a win. They're 2-0 up. Go look for the shot here. Goes wide. 12 minutes. 12 minutes to go, lads. 12 minutes to go. A shot there from Smolov. I don't know what his name is. But, oh my word. Let's see the goal decision system here. Yep, clearly not a goal. Fair enough. Fair enough. At least that's working, unlike VAR. Yeah, no problem, Dan, mate. No problem. I do this for all my watch-alongs. So, yeah, don't worry about it, pal. But United, 2-2 here. 12 minutes plus stoppage time. So, around 15 minutes left in this game. Pogba plays it to Rashford. And, wowee. Wow, wowee. Probably one of the most exciting Manchester United games I've watched in a very long time. Crystal Palace looks like they're going to make a substitution here. They are bringing off their number 15 here. Who's their number 15 they're bringing off? Oh, they're bringing off... They're bringing off Schlupp for what? I'm not sure who it is. I don't know Crystal Palace's players, but 79 minutes, lads. Can we come back? Can we get it? Yeah, it's 2-2, lovely Fox. We've come back. It's 2-2. Ridiculous comeback. I mean, you were talking about switching teams. Oh, it's 2-2 now. Yeah. Total Sport Tech is a very good place to go. But 10 or so minutes left in this game. There's one goal in this, lads. Brilliant. Now to Luke Shaw. Now to Mata. Mata now moving forward with the ball. Looking through. Deflection. Looking for the handball there, United. No dice. Cleared away. United get the throw. Oh, RedDevilWeekly. Was it handball there? Oh, it was kind of a handball. I'm not sure. But you have to keep playing, lads. You have to keep playing to the whistle. Now Matic plays it to Victor Lindelof. Now to Pogba. Now to Sanchez, who will look back to Pogba now. You know, we've looked much better on the ball now. We've looked much better on the ball. Goal score in the last 10 minutes. United on the Masters there. Whipped in by Lingard. Lukaku. Just behind Romelu Lukaku there. And Townsend gives the ball away to Luke Shaw. But 80th minute on the clock, lads. 80th minute on the clock. Oh, my God. Wow, wow, wow. Header by Luke Shaw. Matic goes up and wins the header. No one there for him. Header back by Luke Shaw. Now into Sanchez. Take it down, Pogba. Good touch by him. Plays it back to Sanchez. United have the ball down here. He can play a bit. Sanchez will have to look over. And does, but finds Patrick Van Aanholt. But it comes off him. And it goes out for a United throw. Crystal Palace have let a 2-goal lead slip. Will they lose the game? Smalling plays it to Lindelof now, who can bring it forward over the halfway line to Sanchez, who's looked very, very good in this game. Made things happen. Was the main reason why the second goal happened. Good ball from Pogba into Mata. And a foul. Another free kick to United. Another chance to get it into the box. Another chance to get it into the box for Marcus Rashford and Juan Mata. So, Looks like, you know, could this be another headed goal for United? We've got Smalling, we've got Lukaku, we've got Pogba in there. We've got Rashford in there as well. Could this be it has to be a good ball in from Juan Mata. Juan Mata will take this corner. Hopefully it'll be a good ball in from Mata. Mata now. Whips the ball in. Good ball. Matic. Oh, it's not. Comes straight to Patrick Van Aanholt, who will clear it up the field. But not, I mean, it's a great ball actually from Crystal Palace. And now Smoloff is there. Lingard does have to come back and help him out. And RedDevilWeekly. Oh, lucky bounces. And now bad touch from Rashford, but it'll come for Juan Mata here, who can look for Marcus Rashford now to take it inside. Brilliant tackle there from Milivojevic. But it will come back for Nemanja Matic, who looks over for Lukaku. Lukaku is onside in the box, lads. Lukaku now running at Tompkins. Whips it in, back post. Mata. Matic now heads it to Pogba. Pogba back out to Lukaku, who can whip in a fine ball back post, can he? Lukaku now taking on Van Aanholt. Lukaku whips it in. No one there at the back post. Oh, we're looking dangerous, boys. We are searching for this goal. Lukaku not with a great ball in. Van Aanholt does not look in a good place. He's very, very tired. But Palace are really trying to G on their team. But United are looking very much in this game. Palace will definitely take a draw. 7 minutes left plus added time. 83rd minute in the game. But United really looking for this looking for this goal. Hennessy boots it upfield long. Shaw goes up for the header. Wins the header there. Sanchez will go up for it again. Milivojevic takes it down, cleared upfield, and headed back down by United. They need to get this ball down. United get the throw there. But, I mean, David De Gea has made a save there at 2-2, which is just absolutely unbelievable. Ball there from Victor Lindelof to Jesse Lingard now, coming forward. United look dangerous, and this is what we want to see. Mata now. I mean, I think Palace are kind of setting up in their defensive shape in a kind of 4-4-2. Good ball into from Sanchez and Pogba, but it's got caught up in the feet of RedDevilWeekly, I think his name is. Deflection off Matic, falls straight to Benteke, and brilliant stuff from Victor Lindelof. Sanchez now picks the ball up to Lingard, and we can come forward here. Lingard now looking for Lukaku. Not happening for Lukaku there. Lukaku doing very, very well to get back. And RedDevilWeekly plays it back, and Crystal Palace have a bit of possession in their own half here. Kelly looks to go forward towards Benteke. And we'll get a free kick for it. Can you believe that? Crystal Palace get a free kick for it. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I mean, it's definitely not a foul on Benteke, and Crystal Palace have got a very, very lucky free kick there. It's just ridiculous how easy players go down these days. Another very, very dangerous free kick for Crystal Palace. Andros Townsend can whip these in brilliantly. We really need to be careful. We really need to be careful here that we don't concede, because Townsend can really whip them in. We need to clear this away. Townsend now looks to whip it in. Good ball in from Townsend. Headed away by Smalling. He needs to press out now. Van Aanholt will look to get the ball back in. Shaw heads it away, but straight out to Milivojevic, who just wanted that more. He wanted it more. Looks to try and get the ball in. And Lindelof will clear our play. Not what we wanted at all. 86th minute in the game. Palace are in United's half here. Back Wan-Bissaka. Now United looking to try and get the ball back off him. Townsend now. Wan-Bissaka now looking to take on Luke Shaw. Tried to get past him. Clips the ball in. De Gea, good catch. And now United can come out. De Gea looks to go long towards Marcus Rashford, and a brilliant ball for just couldn't control it. And the time is getting away from him. The time is getting away from us here. 86th minute on the clock. The time is getting away from United here. Can United get a late winner? Pogba gets the ball. Plays it into Sanchez. Looks to turn inside and outside, but gets dispossessed once again. But Pogba gets the ball and puts a foot on it. Very, very good from Pogba. Now Lingard's free there. Plays out wide to Jesse Lingard on this right-hand side. Lingard now plays it into Juan Mata. Plays it back to Jesse Lingard. Now to Mata. Now to Matic. United comfortable in possession right now. Lindelof. Now to Sanchez. Good on the ball. He's got Pogba in the middle if he wants him. To Lukaku. Back to Sanchez. Looking through for Mata. And now Crystal Palace can win that. And lucky bounce for Andros Townsend. And now Crystal Palace come forward with Sorloth, who gets the better of Paul Pogba. Cleared away by Lindelof now. 88 minutes on the clock here. Crystal Palace are not sitting back. They're going for this winner here. And they're just playing the same way that they are. They really are putting pressure on United here. I mean, it looks like Crystal Palace are the ones who need to get this late winner. Now Townsend, who can look to open up. And Sanchez tries to clear it. Townsend whips it. Clear by Lingard. Up to Lukaku, who will get the better of Tompkins. Lukaku with a bad ball to Rashford. And now Townsend has got it out wide here. Benteke's in, headed away by Smalling. And now United can come out and break. Mata now to Rashford. United, Mata's in the middle, free there. Rashford now running at the defenders. Mata's in here. And Juan Mata, luckily, I mean, it's so unlucky for Mata. Hits the keeper, comes back off Juan Mata. Oh, goodness me. 89th minute, taking their time. Not what we want at all. Hopefully Lukaku's not injured. Cleared up field by Wayne Hennessy. Good ball. Good bit of play there. Lingard now can bring it forward for Manchester United. He plays it into Juan Mata. He plays it into Matic, and now United need to come forward because it is going into the 90th minute. We'll see how much stoppage time there is to play. Pogba finds Mata. Now to Sanchez, who wants to try and make something happen. Sanchez looks for Lukaku. Good touch from Lukaku. Nearly gets to Sanchez and doesn't. And now it comes. Three added minutes for United to possibly get a goal here. 3 added minutes. Can United complete the comeback? 3 added minutes now. Now to Pogba. Looks like Crystal Palace will be taking the draw. Now Lingard now. Moving forward. Lingard looks for the cross. Plays it to Pogba. Now into Mata. Mata now looking for Lingard. Doesn't come for him. Matic to Sanchez. Looking over for Mata. Takes it down. Pogba. Comes to Matic. Don't shoot. Oh! Nemanja Matic! What a goal by Nemanja Matic! Can you believe it? Can you believe it? What a thundercunt! What a thunderbolt from Nemanja Matic! Why they've completed the comeback, United? Can you believe it? Nemanja Matic! What a strike! What a strike! Unreal! Unreal from Man United. What a hit! Nemanja Matic! Get in! Goodness me. They may as well get back to the halfway line. Because there's going to be a bit of added time in the 3rd minute. United need to keep their concentration here. But what a volley from Nemanja Matic. What a volley. I mean, that is unreal from Matic. That's what he can do from long distance. Unbelievable from Nemanja Matic. I mean, that is unreal. Have we completed this comeback? 2-0 down. I cannot believe this. Can you believe it? Nemanja, whoa, Nemanja, whoa. He comes from Serbia. He'll fucking murder ya. We need to keep our cool though, because you never know with Crystal Palace. We need to keep our cool. Tompkins with still at least another 2 minutes to play in this game. Can United? We need just to hold on for these last few minutes. I mean, how valuable will that David De Gea save be? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? We need to make sure, because Crystal Palace will want this goal. God, clear this away, Matic. Clear it away. Brilliant referee. Well done. Well done, Matic. Got the free kick there. And we can clear it. Yes, Alex. Yes, Dan. Yes, everyone. Nemanja Matic might have just won us this game. 2-0 down. We've come back for the first time. Oh, crap, yeah. I haven't been changing the scoreboard. I've been so excited. Oh, that's so annoying. I've been so excited, man. Oh, I apologise. I apologise for not changing the scoreboard. I've been so excited. We'll never die. We'll never die. We'll never die. We'll never die. We'll keep the red flag flying high, 'cause Man United will never die. We'll never die. We'll never die. We'll never die. We'll never. Yes! 3-2. What a comeback from the lads. What a comeback. United 2-0 down. 3-2 with a stoppage time winner from Nemanja Matic. Oh, what a watch along, boys. Yep, I will be doing a watch along for the Liverpool game, so come back for that on Saturday. I will be doing a preview for that as well on Friday. Thank you everyone for joining me for this win. I will be doing a review for this game after this game. So stay tuned for that. 3-2. United have done it. What a comeback. The first time this season we've come back 2-0 down. Brilliant. What a watch along. What a game. Thank you so much, everyone. Please do leave a like if you are new. Subscribe to the channel as well. I'll see you guys in I don't know, maybe half an hour's time. I'm not sure. But I'll see you guys very shortly.